Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got Toronto facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at the Cavaliers, it's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd and help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, and despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
Well, it is truly a fantastic atmosphere, no doubt about that. All signs point to a Game 7, but that's if they can keep their composure. I mean, they can't get caught up looking ahead to that 7th game.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Freak in at point guard. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's DeRozan in at the 2 spot. The Cavaliers on offense. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Here's Freak after the basket by Timothy Mozgov. And it's Freak missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. James, the pass to Shumpert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw drops for James. And James drills them both. Here's Freak. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Scola kicks to Freak. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. There's Freak. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Freak's got his second bucket tonight. Here's James. The screen from Thompson. The pass to Irving to the inside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Lets it go from deep, and he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Freak. Freak's got 7. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
I asked him if he thinks he'll be able to muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, sure, but we're not going to win 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7 yet. We have to win this one first. Pretty smart advice, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Mozgov. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Carroll gets it to go.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Thompson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Mozgov. Drills the baseline jumper. Now here's Freak. Tries from 10. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
James with the bucket. LeBron's got 6.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high-percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's DeRozan. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. James dishes to Shumpert. Inside, the kick out to Irving. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Got that one up quick.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Feeds it to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for LeBron. The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Freak. And Shumpert pulls it down. Cavaliers trailing. They're running ahead. And again, LeBron James. James has got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's Freak missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Shumpert passes to LeBron. Kicks to Mozgov. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. And there's the feed to Patterson. He kicks it to Freak. Inside. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's LeBron. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Carroll against Thompson. Pass to Freak. Outside DeRozan. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
You better look from there.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. To take a look at Valanciunas, leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks. And, of course, DeMar Carroll.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Hairston, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. James kicks to Williams. And stolen by Freak. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Williams dishes to Varejao. Back to Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by Freak. Smith wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Toronto shooting 47% here so far. DeRozan passes to Freak, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Freak's got 15 points.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now, here's Joseph after LeBron James's miss. And it's Freak missing. Smith outside. DeRozan against James. LeBron is doubled, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
No clue where that happened.
Raptors trail by 7. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Thompson down low with Mozgov. Hunter is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Shumpert in at the 3 spot. And the foul called on Freak. Damari Carroll's checked in for Toronto.
Damari Carroll.
Here's Shumpert. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Shumpert's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Freak kicks to Carroll. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Irving. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Here's Hunter. DeRozan defending. 6 on the shot clock. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead. Irving's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. There's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Mozgov.
Some good numbers for Freak. He has 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
For Toronto, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Freak. Sinks the triple. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Outside Irving. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Down low. Out to Shumpert. Shoots the 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
The 11-footer. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Valanciunas.
Really nice work inside there. They'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Shot's good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Scola dishes to Freak. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Carroll, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Toronto, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He had 35 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Tries again. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Carroll.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Hunter. They set the pick. Irving kicks to Mozgov. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock, and a wide open look for Irving. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Freak. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Mozgov sets a screen for Irving. Passes it to Hunter. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Carroll's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Look at this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Raptors trail by 4. Scola sets a screen for Carroll. There's Freak. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Irving with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Hunter. Back to Irving. Shot to stop the drought. And it's blocked by DeRozan. The dish to Freak. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Cleveland leading by 4. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Irving. He feeds it to Mozgov. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak, number 1. And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. So it's Toronto now. And Valanciunas kicks to Freak. And the 3-ball is good. Freak's got 26.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And they double up James. Shumpert against DeRozan. Mozgov. A beautiful reverse layup. Mozgov's got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Freak. Good D by Irving.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Cavaliers. Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. The Cavaliers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Freak passes to Valanciunas. Dishes to Freak. Back to Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Patterson dishes to Freak. Toronto working the ball around now. Turnaround Jay. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. He dishes it to Thompson. Outside Irving. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's James. He's got 15. No good from Irving.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Freak kicks to Carroll. Screen by Valanciunas. Off the pick. And Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Mo Williams is checked in for Iman Shumpert. And Toronto also making a switch. Joseph's checked in. Toronto trailing. Freak passes to DeRozan. Stolen by Thompson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. All going up court. And Verajao, the bucket on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist here tonight. Freak with it. And he has 28 points for the game. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one falls for Irving. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 10.